You know what, Don? I was reading this book, and it takes me so long to get through the book. I've been reading this book for a long time. Good Energy by Cassie Means. And it takes me a long time to get through this book because I be seeing like little areas that I be seeing areas that kind of catches my attention that requires a little bit more research. So one of the things that this chapter hits on, it talks about our mitochondria, which is, the powerhouse of our cell. And it went into 10 different things that affects our mitochondria, our energy. So number one was chronic overnutrition, which means that we eat a lot of food. It takes our body a long time to break it down. Okay, and the second was nutrient deficits, and it started talking about CoQ10, CoQ10. And that was something that I took a while ago. Didn't really know why I was taking it. Well, I did. I was working a lot of hours at work. And so I was thinking that if I had this extra supplement, that I wouldn't be as tired. Not knowing that I was working a lot of hours and I just needed some rest. But took it for a couple of days, didn't really notice any change. And at that time, I think I was 35 years old. But now that I'm reading this book, the term comes up again, CoQ10. And I tell you, always be a student and willing to learn, because some of the things that I learned today about CoQ10, and this is just scratching the surface, is that what if I need to be mindful of the amount of CoQ10 that I'm eating or that I have? So one of my questions was, number one, how do you check the level? Definitely going to look into that. Another thing about CoQ10, or the foods where you can get CoQ10 is things such as oily fish, which I do only plant-based, so that's out of the questions. But I can get it from, for someone who doesn't eat plant-based, they can get it from oily fish, mackerels, and salmon, things like that. Eggs, organ meats. So those things are out of the question for me. But plant-based wise, you can get it from nuts and whole grains and oranges, peanuts. But the important thing about CoQ10 is how it helps you, benefits. So it can improve your cholesterol, fertility, which is out of the question for me. If you're having frequent headaches, it helps decrease the frequency of your headaches. It can help with diabetes, cancer prevention, because of the damage that we get from, because of the damage to our DNA from oxidative stress. Also, it's good for athletes like myself, likes to work out, inflammation, and is also heart attack prevention. But what really stood out to me about CoQ10 is that if you're taking statins depletes your CoQ10. So CoQ10 is supposed to do all of this, but if you're taking statins, age, nutritional deficiency, which is most of us are, because we don't eat a nutritional diet, and inflammatory conditions such as diabetes, MS. A lot of times you don't even have a lot of CoQ10. This is some really good information, and a lot of times the normal person don't know about CoQ10, don't even realize it until you pick up a book and start reading about it, or there's a little 2 sentence or a mention of it.
Okay, thank you.